Hi everyone. Today I'll be talking about the official guide to PTE academic. This is the book I have purchased from PTE, from Pearson Education. They're the officials who take the exam. So this is the first page of the book, or the interface, and these are the topics: question bank assignments, question bank, official guide task, audio and video, and then official guide answer keys, and then some common mistakes. There are some general resources as well, and then speaking resources and writing resources. And at the final or the last steps, they have given some suggestions on skill developments. Let's go through each of these one by one so we can get a simple or an initial idea, like simple idea, like what things are. So let's go to the question bank assignments. I think this one is empty. Yeah, this one is empty. It's about homework. So let's go to the question bank. In the question bank, there are, like, we know that in PT academic exam, there are 4 parts of the exam: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. So first we will be talking about question bank facts. I frequently asked question of question bank related. Let's go through that. Let's zoom in so that we can read it easily. Yep, here we go. Sorry for the disruption. So the first question is, how long will I have access to the official guide question bank? So they're saying the access to the official guide question bank expires 24 months after the access code is activated. So after you purchase the book, they're gonna give you an access code, and it's gonna expire after 24 months. So 2 years is the time limit. You get the access to the book as it's an online book. You don't get the hard copy. It's just a soft copy. And now let's move into the second question. How many practice questions are there? So they're saying that the official guide question bank includes 300 new and authentic test questions across all of the task types in PT academic. So they're saying that including all the types of questions, there are like 300 questions. This includes the 40 practice questions that are included in the official guide to PT academic book. What does that mean? Our question bank has like 300 questions. This academic guide book includes a question bank. No, it doesn't include the question banks. No, the book I have purchased, it also has a question bank and an academic guide. So academic guide book has 40 practice questions, and the question bank has 300 questions. That's what they're saying. Okay, let me show you what are these things: the 300 question banks and the 40 practice included in the official guide. This is the official guide. This one we are reading now. Okay, let me show you that one as well. The question bank. Go back. How do I go back? It's not working. Wait. Oh, okay. So the question bank is this one. So there are like 300 questions in here in total, like speaking, writing, reading, and like listening. There were in total, they're saying 300 questions. Is it like that? Yep. So anyhow, let's move forward. I didn't get the answer properly, like where are 300 questions and where are 40 questions? Anyhow, so maybe we'll get it when we move forward. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So the third question is, what kind of practice will I find in the official guide question bank? The official guide question bank covers the 4 main skills tested in the PTE academic test: speaking, reading, listening, and writing. Each skill area in the bank has practice tasks for each of the 20 task types to help you practice with content. So they're saying that each skills area in the bank, in the question bank, there are 20 task types to help you practice with content similar to what you will see in the real test. It's like a simulation of the real test. The questions are simulated in a way. So in the speaking, then they're saying in the speaking folder, you'll also find one personal introduction task. Okay, maybe we'll find it later, which will help you practice introducing yourself under timed conditions. I think we should better do a cross check of these ones, so that we get to know it now. Each skills area in the bank has practice tasks for each of the 20 tasks types. So 20 task types. What are the 20 tasks types? Personal introduction task. Let's see, what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so these are the 20 types of questions. Okay, got it. So the question bank, yeah, got it. It's better now. So total 20 task types of questions, combining like 4 parts: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And the personal introduction task, this one is extra. Anyhow, introducing time conditions. How should I use the bank as part of my preparation for the test? The official, it's a good question. The official guide question bank is designed to help you try task types from the test with authentic questions under time conditions. You can do the practice at your own pace. Authentic questions means like the actual type of questions, nearly like similar to the actual questions. So that we can do our own practice. Okay. Are these questions repeated in other PTE academic preparations? No, these tasks were written exclusively for the official guide question bank and cannot be found in any other test prep product or the test. So these are authentic. And we are not going to find anywhere the questions. These are exclusive questions, only for design for this official guide question bank. That's why we had to purchase this one. Why is there a different number of questions for each task type? In the PTE academic test, you want to do the same number of questions for each task type. You will have to do more questions of some types than others. In the official guide question bank, you get approximately the same number of questions for each task type that you would get in you did the test 4 times. If you did the test 4 times, what does it mean? So it's nearly the same number of questions. It's task types, yeah, because we saw that They are saying different number of questions like this one. There are only like 2, 3 through 6 types of questions in this one, and for writing only 2 types. For reading there are 5 types, and for listening there are like 8 types. So that's what the question was about. Just moving to another question. How many times can I do each question? There is no limit to the number of times you can attempt each task. You can access your digital materials and practice it's a digital book, digital material book. So it's the best way to say it. At any point during the 24-month validity of the product. So in the time limit we can practice anytime. We can practice as many times as we want. Moving to the question number 8. What happens when I click on the finish button? Finish button. Let's see what is the finish button. Personal introduction. Solve. It's loading. Yeah, this is the finish button they were talking about. So it's saying, read the prompt below in 25 seconds. You must reply in your own words as naturally and clearly as possible. You have to use your own word. So you have 30 seconds to record your response. We have 30 seconds to record our response. Your response will be, see, it's started because 25 seconds is gone. After the 25 seconds is gone, the recording starts. See, it's already 10 seconds, 11 seconds. And this is showing that the recording is started. I am talking. It's beeping according to my talking, my speaking. Anyhow, we don't bother as we are making the video. I'm not gonna do anything. Let it happens on its own accord. I think 30 seconds. Yeah, finish. Recording completed. Anyhow, so your response will be sent together with your score reported to the institution selected by you. This may be like where we want to send the result. We'll find it later. What does it mean? So please introduce yourself. For example, you could talk about one or more of the following things. So these are the things we need to talk about, maybe. We can talk any of this or maybe all of this. Interests. We can talk about our interests. Plans for the future study. Or we can talk about why we wanted to came to study abroad. As for me, I'm already in abroad. Or someone maybe wants to study in abroad. For them, why do they want to do study in abroad? And then why you need to learn English. Yeah. And you can also talk about like why you choose this test. Like we can choose also like IELTS. Why did we choose this one? PTE. Good questions. You can talk about any of these or all of these in 30 seconds. But you have to finish it in 30 seconds. So because the recording is gonna be stopped by then. And they also gave a simple answer. Let's hear what is this.
I am 20 years old and I live with my family. I am currently studying to become an engineer. When I finish my undergraduate degree, I would like to study for a master's degree in Canada. I want to do well in this PTE academic test. You get results very quickly with this test, which is good. I need the test so I can apply to universities in Canada.
Okay, fine. 25 seconds. The simple answer is in 25 seconds, though we get 30 seconds. But we can maybe finish it in 20 seconds or 25 seconds, it doesn't matter. So, okay, and this thing tips. What is this and what is this? Try again, maybe we can try again. Oh yeah, if we try again, it's gonna, that's what they were saying, that we can try as many times as we want. After 20 recording in 25 seconds, the time's going. After this time is out, it's gonna be start the recording. Anyhow, let's see the tips. So try to speak naturally and at normal volume. Use this task to introduce yourself and tell the listener something interesting about you. If you're taking PTE Academic for entry to academic study, potential institutions might want to hear what you have to say. Okay. That's good. These are tips for this activity, activity 1, personal introduction. So yeah, this is the finish button. They're saying, I just clicked it without anything. Do you want to leave this task and go back to the menu? Click no to check the answer key or simple answer, or try again to attempt the question again. Whatever. It's like maybe submission. Doesn't matter actually. I don't know what happens after the submission. Anyhow, we are gonna done it. So moving to the finish button. Yeah, that's the finish. If you are studying by yourself, clicking on this button will end your practice in that question. Any answer you have chosen, spoken responses or written responses you have made will not be saved. You can go back and do the same question again by choosing it from the task menu, but you will need to start again. If you are part of a class, when you click this button, your answer scores and progress through the questions will be sent to your teacher. So if you are in class, we're not in class. So you can do each question as many times as you like. However, you will only be able to submit your answer once, and this is the response that will become part of your results. So be sure to submit your best answer. Oh, okay, it's about classes, but I'm not doing classes. I'm just practicing, so submission doesn't matter. Maybe. We'll figure it out later, if it matters or not. Why do I have an assignments bucket and a question bank bucket? Okay, if you are part of class, you are assigned practice by your teacher. It will appear in the assignments bucket. Oh, okay, that's what it's. Okay, that's why there is an assignment bucket. Where is that? Oh, this is the question bank assignments. I was also wondering, what is this? No homework, because I am not enrolled in any class. I just purchased the book. That's it. Oh, sorry. I can just switch to that directly. Yep. However, the official guide question bank can be used as a self-study product, so you don't need to be in a class to use it. If you are studying independently, that's what we are doing now. We are studying independently. You can access the bank via the question bank bucket. Yep. And decide what you want to practice. Yeah, we just did that. How do I access tasks from the official guidebook? Each task in the official guidebook to PTE Academic is also available in the official guide question bank. Within each task type, there are last questions 1 and 2 in the question list. I don't get the question. Like, how do I access tasks from the official guidebook? Official guide to PTE Academic is official guide question bank. Let's see. Official guide question bank. Yeah, this is the official guide to PTE Academic, and this is the official guide answer key question bank. So each task in the official guide to PTE Academic is also available in the official guide question bank. Or maybe there were any other book as well. Anyhow, we'll figure it out later. How do I check my answers in the bank? The tasks in the bank do not give you a score. They're saying that the tasks in the bank do not give you a score. The tasks in the bank do not give you a score. For tasks where the answer is correct or incorrect, you can check your answer by clicking the check answer button. For task types that involve speaking or writing, you either get a sample answer to listen to or a written answer to read. The sample answer is the bank correct test takers' responses from B1 to C1 levels, like 43 to 85. Oh, okay. The sample answer they have provided. The sample answers are from the test takers who have this course of around 43 to 85. So their level is like B1 to C1. It's a QF level, maybe something like AQ. No, not a QF. CEFR level. CEFR, maybe that one. Yeah. CEFR. Yeah, it should be CEFR level. Let me Google it. CEFR. Yeah, the CEFR, Organized Language Proficiency in 6 levels. Yeah, A2 to C2. Yeah, this is A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. So they say it's from B1 to C1, maybe, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, B1 to C1. So it's 43 to 85. 43 to 85 is according to like PTE scores. What is GSC? 43 to 85 GSC. Let me Google this one as well. Sorry for the camera shaking. GSC 43 to 85, meaning, oh okay, it's like global scale of English learning objectives. It's Pearson framework. Okay. GSC level, maybe GSC is the like GSC is the PTE score we normally say, maybe. Yeah, it should be, because GSC starts from 10. Yeah, that's the PTE score actually. Pearson test of score, English. Yeah. How do I get my GSC score? What does my GSC score mean? Your GSC score can be obtained by taking the okay, GSC score is starter, beginner, 30 to 39 is intermediate, 40 to 49 is intermediate, high, oh sorry, it's pre-intermediate, it's intermediate, it's high intermediate, and it's pre-advanced, it's advanced, and it's expert. That's what I need. I'm preparing for this one because I need 0.80 to get the 20 PR points toward my visa application for temporary residency. Yep, got it. So where was we? Yeah, here. How do I check my answers in the back? Yep, we can check the answers by, that's what it is. So yeah. So moving to the next questions. How do I use the sample answers? The sample answers for speaking and writing questions are designed to give you an idea of what a good answer sounds or looks like. But the best way to use the sample answers is to finish your own response to speaking and writing questions before checking the sample answer. You can then compare it to your own response. Okay, they're saying that we should first make our response, then we will compare it with the sample answer given. We shouldn't check the sample answer first. It's not gonna, because it's gonna give us also, it's gonna already give us the information about how the sample answer looks like. So before we check the sample answer, it's better. It's gonna be pure and authentic answer from us. Then we will check it. It's not a big deal. If we have any mistake, we can fix it later. So we should do what first is that we shouldn't like answer the simple. We shouldn't see the simple answer first. Solution for writing and speaking. Okay. So what is the purpose of the tips button and when is the right time to use it? Tips button. Okay, it's a good question. We already explored this one. Tips button. And they're saying what is the right time for using. Let's see what is the right. What they say. The tips button appends a text box with some advice that you may find useful when practicing. You can click on it when you want to. If you don't know how to start a task, read the tip first. When you become more confident, you can use the tip button when you see that the answer you gave is not correct. It may help you improve your answer next time you do this type of task. Yeah, it just gives us some advice. We already saw that. We already read for that one, the personal introduction section. We'll do the next one. What is the difference between the check answer button and the check sample answer button? Check answer, okay. It should be the check answer should be our answer, and the check sample answer should be the sample given. The check answer button enables you to check if the answer you choose is correct or incorrect. You will see it in the task where the answer can only be the correct or incorrect. Reading or multiple choice. Reading, like for example, like reading multiple choice questions. You'll find the check sample answer button in the task where you are asked to write your own response in a special writing box. For example, writing summarized written text. When you click on it, a text box with a correct response written by another test taker will appear on your screen. Oh yeah, for writing or like speaking, we are gonna get the sample answers. But for the reading part, like for multiple choice questions, we will get the correct answers. So check answer is like for the reading part, and like check sample answer is for the writing and the speaking part. It's for the solution, like which we should do the solution. After we give a response, then what should we do? That's what it's talking about. How do I compare my answer with the sample answer, the speaking task, and when is the best time to do it? Good question. Interesting. In each speaking task, you will see an extra audio player box labeled sample answer under the audio recorder box at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. When you record your response, the play icon in this audio player is activated, and you can listen to the correct sample answer by clicking on it. You can listen to and compare your own answer with the sample answer as many times as you want before you leave this task. Yeah, we already saw it. Like, you can see it again as well. Where was that? First introduction. Solve. It's loading. Yeah, here is the simple answer, and here is the answer provided by us. And this is the simple answer. Oh, this is the previous answer. The answer is saved, is it? The previous audio recording exists. If you continue, it will be replaced. Oh, okay, I can replace it. Okay.
Can replace it. Okay.
Anyhow, so yeah, that's what I came here for, to check it's the sample answer and the answer we provide. Wait, why is it not? Yeah, now it started. When you try the tips button, so
I am 20 years.
yeah, this is the simple answer. Anyhow, let's just work it. So yeah, coming to the next question, 15 questions we already discussed. So how do I compare my answer with the sample answer in writing task, and when is the best time to do it? Oh, now it's talking about writing tasks. Earlier it was talking about sample answer in general, sample answer and like normal answer. It was talking about speaking tasks. Okay, that's why we used to use the sample answers. Okay, now it's talking about writing tasks and when is the best time to do it. In each writing task, you will see the check as sample answer button at the bottom of the screen. Write your response first and then click on this button to read a correct response written by another task taker. It's a good idea to compare the two texts before you leave this task. Let's have a look. What is that? The writing task. Yeah, here's the writing part. Like summarize text. Solve. Check sample answer. Oh, this is the button they were taking. It's sample answer. But for here, okay, let's do the instruction. How the questions are normally. It's a 10-minute time. Read the passage below and summarize it using one sentence. Only one sentence. Type your response in the box at the bottom of this screen. You have 10 minutes to finish this task. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing and on how well your response presents the key points in the passage. How well your response and the quality of your writing. Key points in the passage. Okay, let's read. It has long been established that octopuses are highly intelligent creatures whose thinking works in a different way from humans. New research has now revealed that the arms of an octopus can, if need be, make decisions in coordination with each other but completely independently of the brain. Ah, shit. While observing octopuses engaged in various tasks, researchers tracked movement and neural activation using a computer program to identify patterns. In this way, they ascertained whether the actions of the tentacles were being executed independently or in according with the brain. They found that there are suckers in octopus's body on the neuron packed arms received external sensory information, which was then communicated to other suckers, allowing coordination with the other arms and bypassing the brain completely. Also, it wasn't using the brain, coordinating with the other arms, bypassing the brain completely. In fact, the animal's brain is often not even aware of the location. In fact, the animals, like the octopus's brain, is often not even aware of the location or action of the arms. Oh, quite interesting. Octopus is quite a different species. It's curious. Anyhow, consequently, the tentacles can work together to make independent decisions, such as how to maneuver and react appropriately to their external environment. The significant advancement of this mode of operation is speed. The shorter neural pathways avoiding the brain enable signals to be received, processed and transmitted more quickly, allowing the animal to catch prey and react to danger much more rapidly than otherwise. Oh, okay. Now it feels like the whole octopus is a brain that is not using the small brain. Anyhow, this is my observation. So we can write like 75 word count limit, 75, so one sentence. So by reading this, what I can understand is that the octopus do not use its brain to make decisions sometimes, especially its arms. So I'll try to write something like this. The octopuses special ability I think this spelling is correct. Ability should be one. Oh, it should be a special ability. Or it should be have. Shit. Octopus. What is the spelling for octopus? Let me see. Octopus only. So there is no E. Special ability to take decisions even without using its brain. Maybe make decisions. Instead it uses the coordination. Yeah, this is like I try to write something. I know my writing level is very bad for now. I need to improve it, but just to practice, just to check how it's going. Let's read the tips. Skim the text for the general idea first, then read it more detail. First we need to skim, just get what the thing is about, then we will need to read it for more details so to get a better idea of what it's about. If you finish, what's gonna happen? Yes, in progress. 1 minute 29 seconds remaining. Score 100%. What does it mean? Anyhow, so now I will check a sample answer. It's loading. It's about the octopus here. Check a sample answer. Scientists conducting observational conducting observational studies into the neurological function of octopuses found that these animals used neurons spread throughout their arms to receive information from the external environment, then processed this information independently of the brain, thus becoming able to react to their surroundings more quickly than if the brain had been involved. Shit, it's a very big sentence. Oh, I have to improve a lot. There's a lot of things in the sentence, like they're finishing it here. From the external, it's packing the whole thing in just one sentence. Superb. Then process this information independently of the brain, thus becoming able to react to their surroundings more quickly than if the brain had been involved. It's quite complex. It's a good answer. To get an 85, I need to make this kind of answer. Okay, so I have to study a lot. It's not gonna be an easy journey. That's fine. That's I have to learn. No way, I have to learn. Not a big deal. If I do the practice or read the whole book, I'll be answering better, I know. Okay. It's done with this part. Can I pause the video or audio recording when I feel it's too difficult for me? All video and audio recordings in this official guide question bank play automatically and can't be paused or rewound and played again. You can do the same task once again, though, if you need to, by leaving it and starting again from the main menu. So there are some recordings, video and audio records. We can't stop them, or we can't pause them. But after the video or audio is finished, we can do it again. Or I can repeat the tasks again and again for our convenience. To practice for PTE academic test, you need to do all the tasks under the same timed conditions as during the live test. The simulation of the live test. So this is how we will be solving the questions in the live test. We will not get the chance to like stop the video or pause the video or audio. We won't get the chance in the real exam. That's what they're saying here. Why doesn't my microphone work? When you enter a speaking task, your internet browsers will ask you for permission to use your microphone. You need to allow access to the microphone for your answer to be recorded. Oh, okay. If microphone doesn't work, then we need to do this. Allow permission. So these are the frequently asked questions about the official guide to PTE academic question bank. We read it, it's done. I think we are clear. Let's stop this video here and we will make another video another time.